This is an exceptional video, as I will give away this beautiful knife at a random place in the video, so make sure to keep watching. In today's episode of Smoke Like a Pro in CSGO, we take a look at Mousesports on Inferno. You will get some deep insights of how the pro team Mousesports use their utility on this map, with the focus on how to apply it into your own game. So let's talk about a smart smoke and molly combination that allows the CT players to take quick mid control and opens up some opportunities to make various great plays. Among other things, you could do a grenade stack towards the ramp that you will later see can do some huge damage. So let's go deeper into how it works and what you can do. The reason behind the molly is to get the smoke to pop immediately and not bounce off the wall. The smoke takes away any view for the T's, which allows the CT players to go very deep into mid. In this 5th round, Mousesports used the smoke to make an aggressive play. It's worth mentioning that the round before this, EG had an eco where Mousesports played really defensive. So it's actually pretty smart by Mousesports to go aggressive, and since they changed the tempo so radically, EG probably didn't have any clue what's waiting for them. So let's go into more details of the round and take a look what each player does. chrisJ and Frozen rush deeply down mid while the grenades are in the air. chrisJ sees some weapon fire come through the smoke and is able to spray down Ethan. He then repositioning himself into underpass and peeks at the gap on the right side, which turns out to his favor as he gets another kill. This is an example that really shows the power of repositioning after getting a kill. From Zerg's point of view, you can see how he expected chrisJ to be in the same position as he killed Ethan. Probably because Ethan gave the information that he was close to the smoke and the information did not contain anything about underpass. His intuition is affected by the information given, which leads him into peeking at that specific position. For chrisJ, it turns out to be an easy kill. Further on to Frozen, who is the guy in front. He jumps right into underpass to go aggressive towards the T players at second mid. Here, he's able to take down chrisJ and trade his FAMAS to an AK-47. Next, he goes deeper into second mid supported by woxic and ropz in apartments. This move will lock in the last T player who is at this moment stuck at ramp. On to ropz, who throws a smoke to block the view from second mid and goes straight to the stairs. He finds Tarek, who's not aware of his position as he looks up towards apartments. After the kill, he falls back to help woxic in apartments. While all this is going on at mid, karrigan smoking off top banana and stays in a secure position, ready to take down anyone that might be pushing up banana. It's fascinating to see how Mousesports with this play are able to take down 4 EG players after only 25 seconds. And not only that, they do it with no fully upgraded weapons against AK-47s. Before we go on to the key takeaways and some useful tips when applying this to your own game, I want to show you another example using the same smoke. Forward to round 9. At this point, Mousesports decide to use the same smoke again, but this time they do not go aggressive down mid as they know EG are ready for a similar push when they see the same smoke. Instead, they use the information to throw a nade stack towards the ramp. You can see that the smoke led Zerg into repositioning himself so he can peek through the gap, but this also set him in a more vulnerable position where he take more damage from the nade stack that Mousesports throws at ramp. I want to point out, when using this in your own game, you have to have in mind that there is a good chance that the T players at ramp spray through the smoke and right into the line where you throw the grenades. So it's clever to be a little patient after the smoke has landed to see if anyone starts shooting through it. So, what are the main takeaways from this deep mid smoke? First of all, it allows the CT to go really deep and aggressive down mid to surprise the enemy. Mousesports do this to perfection because they know their enemy's playstyle and they seem to be 2 steps ahead as they take information from previous round into the considerations. If you use the smoke to push a few times, you can later in the game use it to trick your enemy into believing that you once again are pushing. But instead of pushing, you do a grenade stack just as Mousesports did. A last tip from these 2 rounds. The smoke towards second mid is easy to throw, and if a player goes straight into apartments to make some noise, it will take away the attention when you jump up on the stairs to look over the smoke. The next smoke I want to show you is a smoke that is great for taking early banana control. If we go back a few seconds, Frozen shows us how it's done. Just when he turned around the corner, he pulled the trigger and aimed just above the left corner of the wall. The smoke bounced off the wall to land on the left side of banana. It will put any Molotov that the CT throws close to the wall out of fire. A Molotov follows right after the smoke to push any player out of the sandbag position. Everything happens so fast that it really surprises the B players. From woxi's point of view, you can see how he's not ready for this fast play. In the previous round, chrisJ used the same smoke to push banana early. You can see that he's not aiming at the exact same spot as Frozen, but he just makes sure that he hit the left side of the wall. He's actually so fast up banana that when woxic swing out from sandbags, he is further than woxic expected him to be. The most important thing about this smoke is the effect of putting any Molotov close to the wall out of fire. And at the same time, it leaves a gap between the wall so the player pushing doesn't have any disadvantage as you have when pushing through smokes. Before we go on to the last case from Mousesports, I will give away this knife worth around 75 euros. The rules are: subscribe to the channel, like the video, and tell me in the comments what is your favorite CSGO map and why this map is the one you like the most. I will pick a random winner from the comments in 6 days from now, so it's on the Friday of 17th. Make sure to share this with your friends so we can do more giveaways in the future. So the last smoke for now is a useful long smoke that will help when pushing top mid. The smoke is easy to throw and lands deeply into long, leaving short as the remaining open area. As ropz shows, go into the corner at the red door and aim just below the lamp, then jump throw. In this case, Mousesports used the smoke to push short area. karrigan flashes before he flicking around peeking both long and short. He is able to spray down electronic who stands under the roof. Unfortunately for Mousesports, they are not able to take A side because the man himself, Symbol, is standing in their way with his deadly orb. Nevertheless, the smoke is still useful to come around short area and is easy and safe to throw. That was it for now. Hope you enjoyed the video and the giveaway.